I can see why you might want to root for Michigan. I mean, here's a team that hasn't lost since being in a plane crash.
Yeah.
Where's their rootability rank?
It has been very amusing to me to have people say, "Well, like the plane wasn't in the air. It wasn't that much of a crash." Like they literally could not get in the plane because it was totaled and all of their stuff was in there. It's a plane crash. Trust me. If we'd been in that plane, we'd have been like, that was a crash. That was really terrifying. Clearly, the team was very bothered by it, but bonded by it. And I think we've clearly seen, that was a team that in January was really struggling, particularly defensively. They've really come together. The only thing that really hurts Michigan is, again, they've actually won a championship in the last 25 years. They won it in a kind of a fluke fashion with an interim coach and kind of a weird thing. And it's also Michigan. Michigan, I know it's just basketball, but Michigan's never going to be confused with a scrappy, tiny underdog, this tiny school. It's Michigan, for crying out loud. But I do think with that situation, that does put Michigan probably at an all-time high in rootability that is almost assuredly unsustainable in the long term. But I think certainly this Michigan team and kind of what they've been able to do, it's exciting, and I think it's good for them.
Yeah. Plus, I love that John Beilein had a water gun blaster ready to go for a post-game celebration. I mean, who saw that
Yeah.
coming, right?
Yeah. One of my favorite subplots of all NCAA tournament games are watching like coaches in their 50s act like 11-year-olds. It's a very exciting thing. You don't usually get to see adults do that. And so I think that's great. One of the joys of the tournament is, I always joke that one of the great things about sports is it's one of the few things other than like a spider that makes you jump up and yell and scream spontaneously. And I think I think kind of seeing him get excited, that has been a cool thing to see.